Boomer boost. Hey, everybody. Rex Bear League Project. How the heck are you? Beautiful day today out here in Southern Colorado. I'm like, wait, are we in mid-December? I'm going to go out biking later today. We've got Bob Gilpatrick with us, and we're going to talk about it. So much stuff on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen, as far as opportunities for the ultimate supplement system. We had such a great response last time that we talked. I wanted to get Bob back on. I had several emails. Rex, when is Boomer Boost going to have their products on sale? I'm like, well, there's a big sale coming up today, so we're going to talk about it. Some incredible discounts, and I'm almost out of Boomer Boost. So, folks, I don't know if you can see in here. This is the best vitamin supplement mix I have ever taken. There's like 68 different vitamins in here, plus a whole bunch of other nutrients and probiotics and stuff. But I mix this with the Gladiator Barley, and I ride my bike a lot. If I'm not riding my bike, I'm doing the elliptical, I'm going hiking, I'm working out somehow. And I thought I was in pretty awesome shape, right? I thought I was a pretty awesome biker. Well, I just got back from Oklahoma, and I was hanging out with my bio dad out there, and he's almost 70. He smoked me twice on the mountain bike. I mean, this dude is insane. And the second time I was a lot closer, keeping up, but I still, like, there's all these windy turns and stuff, and I kept falling off my bike, and I got clip-in pedals, ran into a couple trees. And then I looked at my time when I got done, and I was still, because I've got a Strava app, and I looked at my time, and I was like, wow, I came in 12th overall of all time out of anybody that's ever done that. And it's a very, very popular trail. And so I told my dad, I was like, man, you're top 5. He's like, no way. I'm like, no, seriously, you are. Look at this. So I sent him the screenshot that I was in 12th, and he kicked my butt. And he's like, oh, well, I never get passed up on that trail unless it's somebody on an e-bike. I'm like, yeah.
That's great.
Cool. Yeah.
Good for him.
So anyway, folks, like, I don't care if you're 80 or 18. It doesn't matter. Take care of yourself. Give your body good supplementation. And I take a scoop of Boomer Boost and Gladiator Barley every day. I just put it in about a half glass of water. I mix it up and I shoot it. That's what my dad does too. I'm actually sending him out more for Christmas. He got me a bike for Christmas. I'm sending him out some Boomer Boost and Gladiator Barley for Christmas. You should too. And I'm also sending him out some Myotrol. This is an incredible product for strength recovery. But Bob, tell us about the discounts, man. It's great to see you. Let's get into it.
There.
Hey.
I just had a little tiny fly flew right in front of my face while you were talking.
Was that really what it was?
Yeah. So I've exiled them to the periphery.
Nice. I thought you were just going with my, yeah. Anyway. Like,
no, I could. I'd be like, hey, here we go. Yay, Boomer Boost. Yeah.
Tony. Yeah.
Hey, Tony. That's great.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, I'm going to show off the website also, because you've got a whole bunch of different products that are on sale, but not everything's on sale. So
almost, yeah, pretty cool. A lot of good stuff is, Rex, when we do sales, sometimes we're running low on inventory on certain things, and we're waiting for a new shipment to come. And so in order not to have people run out, we don't put certain things on sale, but later in the year we might. So, the basic things that people need for holistic nutrition are on sale. And so that's a good thing. And there, we have a system, Rex, it's called the total health system. That's it right there. You can get a total health system with or without the probiotics. And this was designed to be comprehensive nutrition. So there's over 4,000 different bioactive compounds in this total health system. And what we did was we wanted to make the best nutrition in the world available for everybody at a really good price. And that's why most of these products are in powders, because it's hard to put a lot of different things in pills. It's much easier if you can give somebody a whole scoop of powder, because in order to fit that amount of powder, into pills, people would have to take so many pills. It's not possible, really. And so in our total health system, we have the Boomer Boost product, which is the 68 ingredients you're talking about, but also the barley, either heirloom barley or Gladiator barley, which is an even more ancient seed line that has over 4,000 different enzymes in it. And when people get that, they can also add a third powder, which is our probiotic powder, which is important. And then there are 2 bottles of pills. And one is omega-3 fatty acids, which is essential nutrients, but they make the powders taste bad. And so that's why they're in the pills. And vitamin D is the most common nutrient that people in the world are deplete in. And some people need a lot of it and some only need a little. And so that's why that's in pill form, so people can customize it more easily. If we put all of that amount into the Boomer Boost, some people would be getting too much of it. So that's what the total health system is. And right now it's 25% off, Rex. And this is what people are doing. They're getting their total health system, saving that 25%. And then they click the button for subscription, because this is a 1-month supply and it'll arrive every month. And when you click the subscription button, it gives you an additional 10% off. And and you're also going to get free shipping, and your shaker bottle comes with this. And so for people that want to have the best system in the world for comprehensive nutrition, comes all in this one box. And it's very easy to use. You just put your powders into the shaker bottle and add water, and then you take either 3 or 4 pills, depending how many of the vitamin D you need. And you can get a blood test for vitamin D from your doctor to find out how much you need to take. But usually people are fine taking 2 of those little pills. Unless you're out in the sun all the time, you're going to need to take 2. And so that's that total health system. And then individual components of that health system are also on sale, 25% off. The Boomer Boost itself, the barley, the probiotics, those are components, and they're all 25% off for people that maybe already have their own vitamin D, maybe already have their own fatty acids, and you want to use it up. You can get 25% off the barley, the Boomer Boost, the probiotics. Those are unique. You can't buy those anywhere else. You can't buy them on Amazon. You can't buy them from any other company. Those are unique products to the Boomers Forever Young company. And the other things that are on sale, Rex, another powder, we have a specialty powder that's called lignans, Lignans. And I just had a long conversation with a man yesterday whose mom really needs these. And I went into the details with him about what they do. Lignans are really good for women going through menopause or postmenopause. They're really good for helping prevent breast cancer, prostate cancer. They're really good for helping fight infections, and they're really good for helping with depression and anxiety and bipolar disorder. And the reason it can help with so many things, Rex, is there's 27 different types of lignans, and all of them are in this powder. And it's the lignans are in the wax on the outside of flax seeds, and you have to knock the wax off of the flax seeds and then powderize that wax. And so it's a hard process to do. They're only made by a few places in the world, and we have the organic ones that are really strong. That we get these from Canada. And so that's another product that's on sale. Really, really great. And we also have collagen is something that most people have heard about. Collagen is the most prominent protein in the human body. You have more collagen than anything else. And it makes up your connective tissue, your skin, etc. And as people age, they make less collagen. And so it's good to take it by mouth, and it comes in a tub. of powder that you can mix in with your Boomer Boost and barley. And it's really, really great for your skin, your hair, your nails, and at 25% off. And then I'm putting it on subscription today. It's just a phenomenal price. You can't buy this type of collagen for less money anywhere, for less than what you can get it for, between now and the end of the year while these products are on sale. The other thing is, Rex, you and I were talking earlier about how some people have trouble sleeping and how bad that is for their health. And we have an extremely effective sleep formula called the Good Night Formula. And right now you can get that. It's the best one that we know of anywhere. And it's the only one that we know of that utilizes a certain specific technology related to B vitamins and vitamin D that was discovered by a woman, a scientist who has a PhD in cell biology and was researching sleep. And we were able to capture her research and incorporate it into this product. And it works really, really well. The other thing is, people have heard of resveratrol. Resveratrol is the French paradox, right? Why do French people tend to be very healthy? Well, they say it's because they drink red wine, and there's a compound in red wine called resveratrol that's really good for your health for many different reasons. And ours is an advanced blend that incorporates quercetin also, which became very well known and popular back in 2020 when people who were sick were using quercetin to help get better all through 2020, 2021, 2022. And we incorporated both of those together in the same product. So that's the other thing that we have on sale, Rexy, and we can see more up towards the top, is this special where the green button is that says $59.95. So this is a product that's a bundle that normally would cost right around $120. This we put on sale 50% off. And so this is ashwagandha, turmeric, and olive leaf. It's like an herb bundle. So it's really good to take every day, these products. I do that. But sometimes people will get them to put in their medicine cabinet. So olive leaf is really, really good for your immune system. Turmeric is really good, for inflammation. Ashwagandha is like the calm down herb. You can really get a significant improvement in anxiety.
You
even
better
if
send
it's
me some of
just
that, Bob.
yeah,
I'll take
okay.
3 bottles.
I'll be sure to do it. Don't overdose. But you can get this herb bundle right now for $59.95, and that's that we just added in to our sales, and that'll probably go to the end of the year as well. And so what it is, Rex, is especially as people start to get older, and this happens at around age 35, is when people really notice the changes in their body as they age. And there's a lot of things that you begin to make less of internally from your own genetic code, from your own substrates, and they your body makes less of things like collagen, SOD, etc., that contribute to your death ultimately because you stopped making these compounds. And what we've done is we've identified how to change that around. Okay, so the main thing that people have less of that makes them age faster as they get older is a compound called SOD, super oxide dismutase. And SOD is the holy grail of anti-aging. When you're young, you make lots of it and your body stays healthy for quite a while. But when you get to be in your 30s, you start making less and less of this powerful antioxidant. And so your body starts burning itself up faster as you age. Where aerobic life that is like a log burning in a fire, and over time it burns out, right? Well, you can slow that rate of burn so the log burns very, very slowly if you add SOD to your diet. And nowadays we have a technology that has stabilized the SOD, which only has a half-life of 10 minutes. So if you go to get a bottle of SOD at the health food store, there's very tiny bits in there because it is dissolving from its own process over time. But we have a stabilized SOD where the half-life is actually 4 years instead of 10 minutes. And so you take it in through the barley, Rex, both the heirloom barley and the Gladiator barley have stabilized SOD, and that's why you have to take it very slowly. You start with a little scoop and you very carefully ease into it. SOD will help to detoxify your body, and it does it very fast. And so you have to go slow, or your kidneys and your liver won't be able to keep up with the detoxification, and you'll get sick. So it comes with a scoop with instructions. It's the most powerful nutrition product in the world. And it comes in your total health system or the dynamic combo with the boomer boost, or you can buy it separately, but you have to ease into it. This is the strong stuff. So we develop nutritional products for people that want to significantly slow their rate of aging, significantly increase their alertness, their robustness, their overall health. And in order to do that, as people age, they really need the strong stuff to stay healthy. But more and more, we see young people are going, well, I'm 22 years old now. I'm starting to see little wrinkles on the side of my eye. Why can't I have the strong stuff? Well, you can. You can take the strong stuff. Even little children can take the strong stuff, but never the full dose that an adult would take, just in small bits. Right. And so that's what this total health system is. This is the strong stuff that changes all the rules of the game of aging. You no longer have to look around. And this is what happens, Rex. A child, when they're about 5 or 6 years old, starts to notice the concept of impermanence. And they'll go, oh, well, I'm 5. My brother's 10, my sister's 20, mom and dad are 40, grandma's 65, and great grandma just died. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a human being also. And their unconscious mind participates in this collective nocebo of aging. But what we now know is that contributes to aging. Just witnessing other people age causes you to age, but also the typical human living in a typical earthly environment is going to age naturally from oxidation, right? And losing the ability to rebuild themselves over time. But now, with the science of nutrition, we now know how to significantly slow the oxidation process by a factor of 10, and we know how to speed up the rebuilding process. So even old people, Rex, like we have 3 different women in their 80s that were homebound and were kind of towards the end of their life, and they wanted to see if they could get strong again because they lived on farms. And we have 3 different women taking our total health system in combination with our Myotrol product, which I'll tell you about in a second, that are back to work on their farms. They came from being frail and crumbly and old and dying to being restored back to being strong enough to go back to work. All right. So this new science of nutrition and other technologies is right now, people talk about, well, in the future, we'll be able to live very healthfully for a very long time. Well, the future is already here. We already have products that allow us to do that. And if you look at the biomarkers of people that are using these new technologies, by all practical purposes, it looks to the life insurance companies like we've stopped aging. Okay. And so the life insurance companies look at your blood biomarkers and other aspects of your health, and they can tell within 3 months when you're going to die. That's the average. Some of them they peg within a few days. Some of them they'll peg within 6 months, but the average is 3 months. They know when you're going to die. And so that shows you how far the science has come. But when they look at the blood biomarkers of a person who uses these nutrition products I'm talking about, they don't know when you're going to die, because a person 70 years old appears to them to be younger than 35 years old. And if they test them again 5 years later and 10 years later, they're still younger than 35 years old. Right. And so we have this with my business partner who you've seen, Rex, Larry. That happened for him at the age of 70. He got superior preferred life insurance. They thought he was 33 years old. Right. So this is real. This is documentable, and people feel it. They feel very robust and strong and alert and capable well into their 80s. And we've had people over 100 years old use our nutrition products. And
Man,
so
that's cool.
um, that's where we stand with the sale and with what we call the new science of holistic nutrition.
I wish I could have got some of this out to Chief Johnson, the last guy to. He was the last living person that went to Antarctica with Admiral Byrd back in the 50s, and he was
Wow.
retired in Florida. I talked to him when he was 102, and
Yep.
super sharp at that time. And yeah, that would have been pretty cool to see him make it. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
125. Yeah, how are you today? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that was I got to ask about these products because I've been taking them now for what, about 3 years? We met about 3 years ago.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And I take them almost every day, unless I'm out and, or on the road and I forgot to bring them. I just got back from Oklahoma. I took these to Oklahoma with me. But it seems like a lot of people that I've talked to, they will take it once and they'll love it. And then they might, like, when I say once, I mean like they'll take the month's supply and then they'll feel great and then they might put it on the back burner after that. Um, you want to stay on auto ship. So if you start taking it and you take it for a month and you feel great, keep taking it, because it's like, unless you're eating enough food that has all the supplementation in it with your food and your drink, which is really difficult to do nowadays, even if you're eating organic, because of the soil. Like, it's something, just put it on auto ship and it shows up to your house every month and you just forget about it. Just drink it in the morning and rock and roll. So that's what I do.
Yep.
Plus you save the 10%, and it's a decent chunk of change that you're saving, but make it a part of your routine. It's a commitment. That's even one thing that,
Yep.
my bio dad said, because he took it, he loved it, and then he just basically quit taking it. But
Yep.
I'm like, Dad, because you know why he said it's a commitment, is what he told me, and I'm like, it is a commitment.
Yeah. It absolutely right, Rex. On any day that you don't take it, your body ages faster than a day when you do take it. And so the goal really is, if you like living on the planet, you don't want to exit early, right? You want to, if you enjoy being in Colorado and riding your bike and seeing orbs, well, great. So you want to stay for 120 years? Well, that might be possible. We have people that have made it, past 113, and they were still healthy. But the average person, Rex, dies at the age of 85, even if they never get sick. That's called the median maximum lifespan. And it's because of oxidative stress over time and the ability to rebuild yourself. So, what if you could slow your oxidative stress by 10 times, which we know people can do because you can measure it in your blood? And what if you could increase your rate of restoration, which your body's doing continuously every day? What if you could increase that by double? Where, you know, at the age of 80, you can actually gain muscle weight, right? And which people do. They take our Gladiator Barley, they take our product called Myotrol, which was designed specifically to help people gain muscle weight. A very, very sophisticated product invented by Eric Kurtz from California, who holds 40 patents in this field. And this is like the crowning achievement of his career. He created pills that people can take, and at any age, you can gain muscle like you're a 20-year-old. And those are the women that we mentioned are going back to work on their farm. They're taking Gladiator Barley and Myotrol, and they're stronger than they ever were in their life. You can get stronger than when you were 20 years old. And these are plant extracts. Science of how they made it, how it delivers, how it works is very complicated, but you can actually see a video about it, which is an interview I did with Eric Kurtz. And if you are on our website and just in the search, type in Myotrol. So Rex, if you click the search bar at the top left of the page, it's like a little circle with a line coming out of it. And then type in Myotrol, that picture of the man with the white hair, that's Eric Kurtz. And that is me interviewing Eric about how he created Myotrol. This is the first time in history someone's created a pill that you don't need a prescription to buy that allows you to double your muscle strength in a couple of months and build muscle weight, even if you're sick, even if you're going through chemotherapy or some other treatment that causes muscle wasting. People taking Gladiator Barley and Myotrol can actually gain muscle weight while they're going through chemotherapy. And so this is very, very powerful stuff. It also increases your energy and increases your focus and concentration. And people say, I feel like I'm smarter. My to-do list is now twice as long as it used to be, because by noon I'm done with what I used to get done in a whole day. And so even highly productive people we've heard say this, oh my God, 12 o'clock came around, I blew through my to-do list. I was so focused and fast, and I was thinking better. That's what Myotrol does for you. And it also creates motivation through a compound called brain-derived nootropic factor, which is your molecule of motivation. And when you're sitting on the couch going, boy, I wish I really should put on my sneakers and go for a walk, but you don't move, you keep watching TV. If you had more BDNF available, you would have moved and gone and done that. And Myotrol significantly increases your amount of BDNF. And all of a sudden, your thoughts are becoming action just like that. And there's no more procrastination. So really, really great product. Gets you up and walking, using some stretch band, maybe lifting weights, whatever you're going to do to exercise is now possible regardless of how lethargic or down you might feel. You can be revitalized now, restore your body, slow your rate of aging, slow your rate of burn, and go from a frail old person back to a vibrant young person. Now, I know it sounds too good to be true, but all you have to do is look at the testimonials on our website, right? Go to click on Myotrol, the product itself. So if you go to all products and individual products and click on Myotrol, you'll be able to see the testimonials of the people that I'm talking about. And it's not just a few. And we haven't even had the product for half a year yet. About 2,000 people have tried it, Rex. This is how you launch a new product. It's just unbelievable. That lady right there in the middle, talking about what's happened for her with Myotrol is just amazing. And so, that needs help, Rex, that I know this is a lot of information. There's two things: you can make your way to the website, and there's on every product page, there's lots of information, lots of testimonials. And in addition, you can watch all of our podcasts, our YouTube videos, and you can watch archives, right, on Rex's channel of shows we've done before with Rex. And you can also call us on the phone. We have an 800 number, which is 861-4609. And we pick up the phone with, Florida-based support, customer support. And we answer the phone 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, Eastern time. And you can call and ask questions, get assistance with your order. And as Rex was saying earlier, put it on subscription, because the longer you use it, the healthier you are, the longer you're going to live in a healthy state. And you can manage your subscription very easily anytime if you need to by just going into your account and changing things, or you can call us on the phone and we'll help you change it if you need help. So
Right
this
on.
is what we have for today, Rex. It's
Thank you.
very, very good time of year for people that want to be healthy. Like I said, if you like the planet, you like your life, you want to stay around, this is one of the ways to make sure that you will. Because otherwise, if you have average or poor nutrition without the right substrates to stimulate your body, to help with absorption of nutrients, to help with your circulation, to help with your genetic expression, to help with your restoration process, to slow your rate of oxidative stress, you're going to live to be about 85, but most likely sometime around 65 is when you're going to have your first heart attack, your first stroke, get cancer, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, all the things that happen to people. These are called adult onset genetic expression diseases, and they can all be avoided with the proper nutrition, the proper exercise, and the proper attitude.
Right on. That's what I'm talking about.
And when you have the right attitude, Rex, you'll take your nutrition products every day, and it's not a hassle. Let me show you what I do, Rex.
Yeah, please.
This is how I make it so it's not a hassle. All right. Over the weekend, I take these little Tupperwares and I put my powders into 7 Tupperwares. I have this bottle, and then I have one of those long pill containers where I put the pills I'm going to take Monday through Sunday in those containers. And in the morning, I just take my shaker bottle, I pour the powder into it, fill it with water, take the pill container, pop it into the Tupperware, and off I go. I take it with me while I'm driving to work. I use the shaker bottle, I drink it, take the pills. By the time I get to work, it's done. And the entire thing took me about 30 seconds in the morning to get ready to go. And while I'm driving to work, listening to the radio, I take my nutrition products. By the time I get to the front door of my office and fulfillment center here, I've already taken my nutrition for the day. Now, when you do it, on Saturday or Sunday to get ready for the next week, it's going to take you 10 minutes to prepare everything, because you got to open up each jar of powder and put a scoop in, to 7 Tupperwares. That's going to take you a few minutes. You got to pull out your pill bottles, put them in the little thing. But that's it. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes to do all that. Okay. And then during the day, literally 30 seconds to prepare it, and drink it on the way to work, drink it while you're up and about doing things in the morning, stop by the kitchen countertop, drink a little, take a couple pills. And that gets you in the habit. You've made it simple. A lot of people, well, I don't have to open up those bottles every day and make this and do that. No, just use your common sense, right? Fix it up ahead of time.
It's really easy, folks. Trust me. And how valuable is your time? I think that my time's priceless, and I'll bet yours is too. So it'd be nice to have more of it and feel good while you're there. And Bob, you're awesome, dude. Thank you so much for spending time with this elite project. Thank you for the discounts. Thank you for doing what you do. Folks, I was talking to Bob off air, and man, seriously, this I thought I was cool because I all told you about that orb that I saw that looked like this with Kristen. That has nothing on the cool story that Bob shared with me. But that's for a whole other day. Thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate you, man. You're awesome.
Thank you, Rex. It's really great. I really like being on with you on this program.
Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day. Hit the bell, be well, subscribe to Boomer Boost or Boomer Forever Young on YouTube. And hit that auto ship. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. And be the change you want to see.
Not a little.